In this, the most uncertain of times, we at Enterprise Bank are dedicated to you and your small businesses. We understand the unique circumstances that you must be facing, and we want you to know that we are here to help. To that end, we have prepared a series of videos discussing the CARES Act, specifically the Paycheck Protection Program. For more detailed information, we encourage you to visit the COVID-19 resource page on our website at enterprisebank.pgh.com/COVID-19. And now, our Senior Vice President of Business Development, David Miller.
So one of the first things on most people's minds during this difficult time with regard to the new SBA and U.S. Treasury Paycheck Protection Program is who is eligible to apply for this financing. Normally, SBA has, fairly restrictive eligibility requirements, most of which have been expanded in terms of this particular emergency relief program. The eligibility basically boils down to a few key points. One is a business that applies for the Paycheck Protection Program, which I'm going to refer to as PPP, needs to have been in operation before February 15th, 2020. And in addition to being in operation, has to have been paying employees in some fashion during that period. In addition to being in operation and paying employees prior to February 15th, the business has to be considered small under a new definition of small business that is specific to the PPP program. And that definition is an employee-based size standard, which would be 500 employees or less for most businesses. Now, when we say 500 employees, we are not talking in terms of the PPP program about full-time equivalents. We're talking about total jobs, total headcount, including full-time and part-time employees. That is the size standard that is going to cover most small businesses. If a business has more than 500 employees but participates or operates within an industry where the SBA employee-based size standard is actually in excess of 500 employees, the business can still be eligible for the PPP program. In addition, nonprofit organizations, which are normally not eligible for SBA financing, are eligible for the PPP program provided they are organized as a 501c3 nonprofit organization under the IRS code. In addition, there's some limited other eligibility for veterans organizations and tribal businesses. But again, the overarching eligibility factors that we're looking at, or SBA is looking at under this program, is in operation and paying payroll of some sort prior to February 15th, 2020, and having 500 employees or less as an average employee count from the period between February 15th, 2020 and the date that they apply for the PPP loan.